Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get some videos for our team. We're going to be saying one quickly review to Una concerning the things we're going to be saying if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. This video, I think they talk about just to enlighten us Nigerians concerning the kind of people when it be say we get when it be say that they pursue this very presidential ambition come 2023. First of all, we don't want to waste much time concerning this very broadcast. We'll just leave una make una they hear the one after the other. This first one, the one when it be say we they receive, not be Nigerian, na very high dignitary person for Africa country and a leader for that matter when it be say he speak concerning all our presidential candidates, the one of PDP, the one of APC, and also the one of Labour Party. Just hear him. We will come back for the conclusion.
Hello, this message is for all Nigerian youths, particularly all Nigerian youths. I have been horrified by what I have seen over the forthcoming presidential elections, which I believe is taking place on the 2023. This message, I am doing it because my third wife is a Nigerian, and she's really, really upset with the number of presidential candidates that you have right now in Nigeria. And it's not just a number, but actually what I call recycled politicians. Recycled politicians. Let's start with Atiku. What is Atiku looking for in Asherok after spending 8 years as vice president? If he wasn't able to sort anything out, what makes you believe he can sort Nigeria out? Then we have Bola Tinubu, who said it is his turn. $100 billion is what he has accumulated, and he wants to run to be president of Nigeria. Nigeria can do better than that. I am urging all youths, this is your opportunity. This is a lifetime election. All youths in Nigeria, make sure if you can create Afrobeats and is enjoyed worldwide, you can have a political revolution in Nigeria. Surprise these old recycled politicians. Obi, yes, maybe you can vote for President Obi because Obi, Peter Obi, to be precise. But everyone else, this is your opportunity, youths, Nigerian youths. Forget stomach infrastructure. Forget how much you are being bribed. Do the right thing and let the whole world talk about you just the way they talk about Afrobeats around the world. This is your opportunity to elect someone, an outsider. Tinubu can be president of Nigeria. Atiku cannot be president of Nigeria. Get Peter Obi in power. Thank you.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you don't hear that very man. He not be Nigerian, but he married to a Nigerian woman. And now the man himself, they worry about the situation of Nigeria, and he also go ahead to talk about recycled politicians. And we know we'll talk much concerning this video because honestly, time don't reach for us to know waiting we want. Yes. And I love waiting this man make mention of. He say, may we Nigerian youth try our best to do the right thing so that the whole world will also they talk about us just like as they talk about Afrobeats today for Nigeria. Yes. For the whole world now, nowhere when they say you will talk about Afrobeats, when they say we remember Nigerian musician. You understand? So now the time for us to do political revolution so that the whole world will also remember us, the youths. Say yes, so time like this, Nigerian youths decide to stand up to do the right thing at least once. All right, my great and wonderful people. I will leave una make una share una opinion with us in the comment section. Even as we leave you to watch this next video, we'll come back for the conclusion.
Let me tell you, this country, well, that's why it's so painful. The first time this country borrowed money was in 1964. In September 1964, the then Prime Minister of Nigeria, Tafa Balewa, wrote World Bank a letter saying, I want to borrow $82 million to build the Kainch Dam facility to generate 760 megawatts of electricity. 64. In reply, the World Bank said, we thank you for development of my country. The World Bank replied and thanked him while granting him the loan and said, ABC, that it is a step in the right direction. That money borrowed in 1964, in today's value of money is about 1 billion. So in 1964, we were able to borrow money, we were generating about 8,000 megawatts. 58 years after, we're doing 4,000. It's unbelievable, ridiculous. It shouldn't be. We're the biggest economy in Africa. We're the biggest country. The number 2 biggest country in Africa is South Africa. We're 200 million. They are 60 million. South Africa is generating 54,000
megawatts.
Yes, 50,000 than what we're doing. The number 3 country in Africa is Egypt. They are generating 55,000. What is even worse, more worrisome, Egypt own between 2015 and 2021. Between 2015 and 2021, Egypt have been able to double their own from 26,000 plus to 55,000. And that's why I said, even if you don't know what to do, let's go to Egypt and tell them, please, what did you do that in these 6 years you doubled this? Can we go and learn if we don't know how to do it? That's what I've always done in my life. If I don't know how to do it, I go to you and say, oh, please teach me. So we have become a country that cannot do anything. We can't even learn. It's impossible to go. Egypt is not here. This is not, we're not talking about going to America now. Egypt doubled their listen. Vietnam, from 2015 to 2021, doubled theirs from 38,000 to 76,000. You were asking me about production. In terms of land size, to tell you that we're not producing, in terms of land size, Nigeria is 923 square kilometers of land. Vietnam is 331,000 square kilometers. So 1/3 of Nigeria. In population, they're 50. They're 50%, because they're 100 million. Their total export last year was $312 billion. We couldn't even export 30 billion. They are not talking about first world now. I'm talking about and all Vietnam export, less than 1% is natural resources. The rest are production. Electronics, phones, textile, 32 billion. So they earn twice, more than twice what we earn from oil, from exporting clothes. Footwear, 23 billion. Just shoe and that they do in Abaya. What is happening here? That's why I say we move it to product, and we have.
But really, what is happening?
So
what is happening?
So
because I've listened to you, and I also
power. Let me tell you, it cost Egypt. I went with somebody. It cost Egypt about $10 billion to generate almost 20,000 megawatts. We are owing 120 billion. Let's say, I told you before about Tafa Balewa. Tafa Balewa used 1 billion today's money to generate 1,000. We are owing 120 billion. Assuming we use a third of that money, you're talking about infrastructure, to invest in power. we would have been doing 40,000 megawatts today. So where is the 120 billion? It was consumed. That's why servicing it has become impossible. Because you chop the money.
And
if not, servicing it will be easy. Because the more you borrow, it's supposed to increase your value, your per capita. Servicing it becomes easy. But when you borrow money for picnic and say burial, you're finished.
All right, my great and wonderful people. They not the tell blind man say ready for. No, 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 no. Only with the sign and effects, you will know say this one a rain, this one a sun. You don't need to open your eye before you will know say yes, sun they shine. The heat will tell you say this one a sun. You understand me? Waiting we use all this thing mean not pass we say. For the word when they say they come out from this Peter Obi mouth, you will know say he know waiting they do. Yes. If truly we give him the chance to lead this nation, he will do his own best. Will they assure every Nigerian and say this man, he will turn Nigeria or Nigeria overnight to paradise? No, no. He will definitely do his own best to make sure say at least we advance more than where we did today. Yes. But this old pussycats, they no will ever allow. They will do everything to make sure that they frustrate the effort of these people like this. Yes. In order for them to recycle billions upon billions for their own personal pocket. People like Bola Tinubu, the Jagaban. People like Atiku. Tell me how people like Atiku will take become president of this country where we will take get lights. You know if it's possible because in a merchant or merchant of generator, he won't close the whole company. Rather, he will even encourage more people. Yes, because he will can't get distributors. All right, my great and wonderful people. If truly say we Nigerian get sense, this one at the time to make things right. Yes, this one at the time. If we miss on this time, forget about it. Now, so we'll talk courage. We'll leave una make una share una own light with us in the comment section. And before we draw the conclusion, we want you this meeting to really appreciate each and every one of you when you say stay with us up to this moment. God Almighty will bless you. For the way when you visit today, help us to share these broadcasts, your likes, your comments, all of them, we appreciate them. I beg you not forget to help us share this one so that if still reach our brothers and sisters all over the world, because we believe in what they say, information, not power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We would like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.